If we were ever to be together again, what would our name be? Kimye.
Would you like that?
What habits did you change when we moved in together?
I stopped being lonely.
When I divorced him, you have to know it came down to just one thing: his personality.
I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies.
The scene begins with a dramatic close-up of Kanye West's intense expression during a controversial public moment. The screen flashes, Kanye's controversial posts, did they end his marriage with Kim? Kanye West, a name that has always been tied to controversy. From his groundbreaking music to his polarizing social media rants, Kanye is no stranger to the spotlight. He's a genius in the eyes of many, yet also a figure whose behavior and actions often raise eyebrows. But what happens when the spotlight turns from admiration to devastation? Could the posts he made on social media have been the final nail in the coffin of his marriage with Kim Kardashian? The truth may shock you. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's relationship seemed like the ultimate Hollywood fairy tale. From their extravagant wedding in 2014 to the birth of their 4 children, it looked like they had it all. Their relationship, often in the public eye, was seen as a power couple of the entertainment world. They seemed to be the picture-perfect duo. Kim, the reality TV star turned business mogul, and Kanye, the musical genius and fashion icon. Together, they ruled pop culture. But behind the glitz and glamour, something was brewing beneath the surface. Kanye's public persona, his mental health struggles, and his intense personality were beginning to take a toll on their relationship, and no one knew it better than Kim. It all began with Kanye's infamous rants on social media. His Twitter account became a battleground for his personal and political opinions, some of which were deemed bizarre, inappropriate, and even dangerous. Kanye made it clear that his thoughts would not be silenced, but at what cost? He used Twitter as his megaphone, broadcasting his every thought to millions of followers. This newfound freedom on social media wasn't just about politics or music. It was about Kanye's inner world, his frustrations, his dreams, his fears. It was raw, unfiltered, and often deeply troubling. Kanye didn't stop there. He began to make explosive statements about his personal life, including his marriage to Kim Kardashian. At one point, he claimed that he had been trying to divorce Kim since 2018. Those words would haunt their relationship, triggering a chain of events no one could have predicted. This wasn't just a celebrity spat, it was a personal and public. Breakdown Kim, ever the public figure, was left to deal with the fallout. Her own career was skyrocketing, but the relentless barrage of tweets and public outbursts from Kanye became too much to bear. For years, Kim had been a rock for Kanye, standing by him through thick and thin, through the highs and lows. But as Kanye's posts grew more erratic, Kim's strength was tested in ways she never anticipated. It wasn't just the media and the public who were watching, it was their children, their family, and their closest friends who were affected by the constant drama. Then came the moment that shook the world. In a now infamous tweet, Kanye claimed that Kim had been trying to control him and that she was not the woman he married. It was as if the floodgates of their marriage had opened and the world saw everything: the good, the bad, and the ugly. Kanye's harsh words were a public declaration of the emotional fracture that had been festering for years. His tweets were no longer just about politics or business, they were deeply personal and filled with hurt. Kim, who had always maintained a degree of privacy and control over her narrative, found herself exposed. And worse yet, Kanye's posts began to define the narrative of their marriage. Kim, known for her calm public persona, responded with a rare moment of vulnerability. She talked about Kanye's mental health struggles, the pressure of being in a public marriage, and how much she loved him despite everything. She acknowledged that their relationship had changed and that she had been trying her best to hold things together for their family. Kim's response wasn't one of anger or bitterness, but of sadness. A sadness that her husband, the father of her children, was slipping away, and there was little she could do to save him. But the emotional weight was clearly taking its toll. In interviews, Kim opened up about her attempts to help Kanye, but it was evident that the emotional toll of living in a constant state of public scrutiny, paired with the tensions at home, was taking its toll on her mental health as well, but Kanye wasn't backing down. In the face of her efforts, his posts continued. The accusations, the insults, it became clear that something deep inside Kanye was broken, and it wasn't just his relationship with Kim. The posts got more frequent and more intense as Kanye seemingly began to unravel in front of the world. Some of his statements were so outlandish that many wondered if he was truly in control of his actions.